Disclaimer: the races and ethnicities I'm about to list are not simply the best due to them being listed here. The exclusion of any races or ethnicities in this production, likewise, does not inherently mean anything negative for them unless they are British, and maybe Irish to a much lesser extent. Furthermore, I would like to state black people as superior to all listed because we, keyword we, are swaggy like that, and certified gangsters in the coolest and most sophisticated way possible. Or just majorly soulful and groovy like myself. And not being black is kinda lame. Anyways, let's go ahead with the production.
Wow.
Number one on the list, we got Scotsman. There's a lot of good thing about Scotsman, okay? I know a Scotsman, okay, personally. Good friend of mine. And I usually do like to hate on Scotsman, but he did some swaggy shit the other day, so I kinda had to lump him in here. Yeah, he was being saucy, so I kinda had to. So they can be saucy, even though they don't seem like it. Another thing, the movie Brave. They're Scottish. Big Viking dude, fucking amazing. And it was an overall amazing movie. And it was a perfect representation of feminism. And if there's anything I like in this world, it's feminism. Okay? Like, she was low-key tough. Merida, and she ain't even a baddie. Which I think is actually better because it shows that women are more than their looks. Like, Mulan, it's a great movie. Great representation of feminism. But she was still a baddie. So, it takes away from the message a little bit. Yeah, a lot of reasons. That's, yeah. Yeah, no, let me just, hold up. And women. Yeah, warm hospitality. They're really warm, hospitable. Sharp wit, obviously, and a deep sense of pride. You gotta respect it. They're really welcoming. Humor. Yeah, all that. Good on them. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. The French. They're overhated, okay? A lot of people will hate on the French. Whether or not it's because they're a little gay, or that most of them are assholes, or that back in the day they were crazy as shit, and they offed somebody for offering cake, which allegedly didn't even fucking happen. What else sucks about the fucking French? I guess allegedly they like to surrender a lot, so that sucks. But they're overhated anyways because it's a lot of people, and there's a lot of bad people and a lot of good groups. But yeah, they're overhated, especially because that one guy from that one movie with the dog, when he gave the dog a gas mask, and then he gave the boy, well, not really so much just the boy, he was 18, but technically he wasn't able to drink. But he got drafted, and he was like, "Yo, dude, I'm gonna give you some alcohol, and then we're gonna fuck around with our guns." And that shit was genuine peak. What a nice guy. So I will forever bring that guy up, especially when I defend the French. And that's one of the main reasons why I have such love for the French people. Another thing, best facial hair. You cannot tell me that there is any mustache better than a French pencil, which is like when it's split down the middle. You feel me? And then it gets like shorter at the ends. That shit's swaggy. Or a Dali mustache, which is when it's like really fucking curly, like the dude from Happy Nemo or whatever. The lobster, or like the mantis shrimp, whatever the fuck he was. He was always clean and shit. That guy had a fire ass mustache. And one day I hope to have facial hair like that. Frenchie from The Boys. Probably the best character from that show, okay? Up until the very end. There's not much to say there. He had swagger. And like, he was taking dick and he looked good doing it. Like, pause. But like, he's like the best at being submissive while not being a bitch. You feel me? That's what I mean. Like, especially when that one girl was treating him like a dog. I never wanted to be gay so badly. Then when I realized he was gay and that he also did that shit. Because that was fire. Joan of Arc was also a baddie, allegedly. We only got paintings and shit, but allegedly she was a baddie. Bark-worthy even. Okay, so automatically I can't say anything bad about the French. Nothing. Short kings. Yes, we count as a minority and ethnicity and almost a racial group, okay? And I found out Bruno Mars was like 5'5". That guy is like barely as tall as me. And he's swaggy as shit, okay? I mean, I'm sure it was just a song, but still, he was up there with Lady Gaga and shit. Apparently, she's like really tall. He got some uppies behind the scene, most definitely, which is not something I personally fought with, but I wouldn't care that much. And if you have the power to do it, power to the people. I see, So good on Bruno Mars. He's always been swag. He's always been swaggy. So taking it back on that, sauce. We have immeasurable amounts of sauce to make up, more than make up, for our lack of height. It's literally imbued into us from before birth, even. We're destined to be the swaggiest there is. Another thing, we're more likely to be feminists. That's because we're similar to women in like regards of height. That's the only like bonus thing we got there. And we also don't look down on women from an elevated position, at least as much. And you know, I gotta appreciate all my other short kings out there that don't look down on women, that don't want to look down on women, also. And you know, we have other people looking down on us in society, and I think that just says a lot about how tough we are because of how much we've endured. It's very tactical to be short as well. Like, we probably go faster. Like, I don't watch WWE, but that man Rey Mysterio, actually, apparently isn't that short, actually. But still, he's relatively short, and he's fast as shit, apparently. And I guess he jumps like a frog, so that's good. And then also, if we want to, like, illegally immigrate or something, we can hide, like, really well. Like, apparently there's this dude named Carlos who looked like me or some shit, and apparently he was able to hide in a glove box. And, you know, after recording this, I might go try to hide in a glove box, because that shit sounds cool as fuck. I mean, he might have died, I don't remember, but he still got in there in the first place, so that's cool. Saiyans, obviously except for Gohan's bitch ass. I should have cropped him out of the photo. What a fucking cuck. Anyways, yes, Saiyans are awesome. We are really strong, you know. My boy Goku, my close friend Goku. He solos your favorite verse, obviously, we all know. And Trunks has some swagger. I mean, he lost it all, but he had some swag when he first showed up. And you know, it was immortalized within the show, so fuck off. He's the GOAT. Like I just said, we have Super Saiyan swagger. Okay? Not much to say there. We're all swaggy as shit, and we all pull baddies. We all pull baddies. We are prideful, okay? Which is very calling of respect. If you don't have respect for the fact that we're prideful, you can go lick a cock. And we have very high self-esteem, and it's very healthy, and it drives us to be better people. We give ourselves tail jobs. Anybody who cannot give themselves a tail job, automatic bitch. I'm sorry, but it fucking vanished. It vanished. There it is. We love giving ourselves tail jobs. I feel very sorry for anybody who doesn't give themselves a tail job because it comes in clutch. We are Super Saiyan lesbian, lastly. Us Saiyans, we're Super Saiyan lesbian. Also, the Jews. There's no way anybody can hate on the Jews. I mean, look at them. They're so swaggy, and they're just morally correct in everything they do, and everything they've ever done is 100% justified in every way. And, you know, they've been through a lot, and I think they should get, like, all the money in the world, and all the funding, and, justice for Palestine or fucking whatever, I don't know. And lastly, the Ricans. Certainly not least, because let me tell you, we are the master ethnicity. Not on no racist shit, but like we are the master ethnicity. For one, we have fucking way better music. I can name like 6 Puerto Rican artists, and like 5 of them would be good, okay? Dude, we played at the Super Bowl. Now, Bad Bunny's music isn't my cup of tea. I don't like it at all, really, for the most part. But, still, he's Puerto Rican, you know? I claim him. He's an excellent, representation of Puerto Rico. I love that man dearly. We go way back. We're very close. I'll talk more about him later. We have better accents, for one. I mean, I know you can hear my accent right now. It's very sexy. It's very thick. And I know you're envious of it. And I'm sorry that you don't have it, quite frankly. But yeah, we're funny as shit, all of us. Mostly me. Okay, I guess not all of us, but I'm very funny, okay? I carry in terms of comedy for my people, but it's okay. It's not anything bad against them. It's just, I'm just so damn fucking goated. We're saucy as shit. I mean, come on. The sauce of a Puerto Rican is unrivaled. The 3 sauce kings of the earth are all Puerto Rican. And, you know, obviously, I'm one of them, you know. Andy Johnson, leader of the free world. The golden guy. Very cool. I'm funny as shit. And I just have so much overflowing charm. Mark Anthony, he's cool as shit. He's old as fuck, but he's still got, like, crazy sauce. You feel me? And every single thing he's ever released is a banger. And then he also has a fashion brand, which don't look too bad, but I'm not fucking buying Mark Anthony. Fuck no, I think they sell cologne too. It's essentially a highway scam, you know. So that's pretty cool. He's manipulating the brokies. Okay, it's not unethical in any way. It's just a boss move, and if you have a problem with it, quite frankly, level up or some shit. I don't know. And lastly, Bad Bunny. I know I just said I don't like his music, and I don't. But this guy is funny as shit, bro. He's handsome as shit. I don't think he's tall as shit. He might be. I don't know. Look at his hair. Look at his mustache. Everything's just fucking perfect about this guy. If I didn't exist, he'd probably be the #1 Latino sauce god. And I've seen people react in ways to his presence that I've only ever seen with myself. So I do consider him a rival of mine. And we go way back. Me and Bad Bunny are mad tight until we get our hands on each other. If you feel what I'm saying, if you're feeling what I'm putting in, if you're picking up what I'm putting down. And you know, he can put out some good music. He can. He just doesn't, in my personal opinion. And he's very talented, except for when it comes to acting. You know, his acting performance in Happy Gilmore too wasn't too good, but you know, he's funny at least. So good job. That's the end of the video. Fuck off.
That's how I feel. Stop acting out when I switch, you know that's how I feel. Walk on down with that Drake, cause that's how you know I feel. Yeah, I'm feeling like I'm feeling with me down.